Imagine wielding a power so vast that it could reshape the world in an instant. These aren't just weapons, they are forces of nature, divine instruments of ultimate destruction. Today, we're diving into the epic world of the Mahabharata, where legendary weapons held the fate of gods and warriors alike. You don't want to miss a single second, because as we unveil each weapon, their devastating might only grows. So stay with us to uncover which weapon could have ended the world as we know it. Welcome to a realm where weapons weren't mere tools of war. They were symbols of celestial power, each blessed by gods, each capable of bringing ruin or salvation. Join us as we count down the top 10 most powerful weapons in the Mahabharata, each deadlier than the last. Let's begin. Number 10. The Agnyastra, the Inferno's breath wielder, Arjuna. Starting off our list, we have Agnyastra, the weapon of blazing infernos. Imagine a force that can summon the very fire of Agni, the fire god. When Arjuna wielded this weapon, he could turn entire armies into ash in moments. The ground burned, the air seared. Who could possibly withstand such a force? Number 9. The Varunastra, the deluge unleashed. Wielder, Drona. Next, we have Varunastra. While Agnyastra rained fire, the Varunastra summoned torrents of water, enough to drown entire armies. Blessed by Varuna, the god of oceans, this weapon was a counterforce to flames, drowning flames and enemies alike. Yet can even this great flood stand up to the fire and storms of war? Number 8. The Vyavastra, the Tempest's fury wielder, Bhima. Moving up, we encounter Vyavastra, the weapon of the wind god. When Bhima called upon it, he could summon tornadoes, sweeping away any foe in his path. Imagine the chaos, the screams, the terror of a tempest at your command. But could this storm survive against the godly weapons still to come? Number 7. The Nagastra, the serpent's curse wielder, Karna. The Nagastra, wielded by Karna, was a weapon as cunning as it was deadly. When unleashed, it transformed into venomous serpents that struck with terrifying accuracy. No shield or armor could resist its venomous wrath. But what kind of curse follows such a weapon of fear and poison? Number 6. The Brahmastra, the divine destroyer, wielder, Drona, and Arjuna. Now we come to the Brahmastra bestowed by Brahma himself. When Arjuna or Drona invoked this celestial weapon, its brilliance lit the sky, and its power was enough to destroy anything. Only a few dared to summon it, and even they trembled at its might. But could this divine destroyer rival the wrath of Vishnu himself? Number 5. The Narayanastra, the godly barrage wielder, Ashwatthama. Narayanastra, Vishnu's own weapon, was a storm that sensed the very thoughts of its targets. When Ashwatthama summoned it, arrows rained down on any warrior daring to stand against him. Resistance only increased its rage. Imagine a weapon that knows your intent. Could any defense possibly hold? Number 4. The Pashupatastra, Shiva's wrath incarnate wielder, Arjuna. Here lies the Pashupatastra, gifted by none other than Lord Shiva. With a single thought, Arjuna could summon this weapon, capable of obliterating the very existence of its target. The Pashupatastra didn't just harm, it erased. But how does it compare to the Sudarshana Chakra, the disc of ultimate death? Number 3. The Sudarshana Chakra, the disc of death wielder, Krishna. The Sudarshana Chakra, Lord Krishna's weapon of choice. More than just a weapon. This was a living entity, moving with a will of its own. Its deadly spin sliced through everything in its path, returning to Krishna only when his will was done. Was there anything capable of halting its deadly course? Number 2. The Bhargavastra, the destruction of ages. Wielder, Karna second in power, the Bhargavastra was a gift of Parashurama. When Karna released it, the sky darkened, and a rain of unending arrows annihilated everything below. Entire armies were obliterated in its fury. But could even this storm of arrows hold a candle to the final weapon, the Brahmastra Astra? Number 1. The Brahmastra Astra, the ultimate cataclysm. Wielders, Arjuna and Ashwatthama. Finally, we arrive at the Brahmastra Astra, the weapon feared above all others. When unleashed by Arjuna or Ashwatthama, its blinding light cracked the sky, shaking heaven and earth. Legends say that if two Brahmastra Astras were to collide, the entire world would be annihilated in an instant. This weapon carried the power to end all life as we know it. And here's the twist. The Brahmastra Astra could not be fully controlled, for the one who invoked it risked invoking their own destruction. Could anything in the Mahabharata be more terrifying? And there you have it, the most powerful weapons of the Mahabharata. Each of these divine artifacts was more than just a weapon. It was a force, a destiny, a curse. Which one do you think was the most fearsome? Let us know in the comments. And if you want more epic tales from the Mahabharata and beyond, make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and stay tuned for more stories of ancient legends and divine power. Who knows? Perhaps there are even more secrets waiting to be revealed.